Good day. Today I was going to talk about knowing your worth, and I thought it was appropriate that I was wearing my favorite hoodie and I have static electricity in my hair. But my ex-husband's girlfriend keeps popping up in my head, and that rarely happens. So I think I'm supposed to talk about sisterhood, what we do to each other. I should change her name, but I call my ex-husband's girlfriend Cupcake. And one time somebody asked me, she goes, well, what does she look like? And before I thought about it, I said, she looks like me when I was married to him. Because I don't know how long it's been. I don't know how the situation, but I saw a picture of her, and it made me sad. Instantly, it made me sad because she looked just like me when I was married to him. Bloated, sitting there with a smile on your face, but there's no smile in your eyes. And I felt sorry for her because there's no escape for her at this point. She and my ex-husband have been dating for years. And if she left him, she would have to tell her friends and family, who she's been telling for years, that she saved my children from me. She would actually have to tell them what she's done to me and my children. And that has to be a very bad place to be in. I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine doing some of the things she has done to another woman, let alone a fellow mom. We have to be very diligent. We have to be very diligent to watch who we listen to. My main thing was when I was dating, and I dated for 12 years, but my main thing was if he started talking crap about his ex-wife to the point where there was still emotion in there, I left. It didn't matter. I could not imagine spending all these years, Cupcake, spending all these years talking about me every day. My boyfriend, who lives with me, who I support, who I went into debt with for, talks about his ex-wife every day. Their whole lives consists of how are they going to break me. I could not imagine having such a life, let alone anybody wanting such a life. I started, the couple days, I started to pray for her. Lord, save her. Because I'm hoping she's a victim. I'm hoping she's a victim and she's not just evil, that just this wants nothing but herself. But the first time I actually met Cupcake face to face, my children would come home and talk about spending the weekend at her house, but she never had the respect for me to come and introduce herself to me. My ex-husband and I had a joint account, and we did use that for the kids, and it worked out. It had been working out, I thought. And so one Friday, he said, hey, meet me at the bank so I can give you this money, and he owed me or whatever. And I didn't think too much about it. I forgot that that's how he met Cupcake, she was assistant manager at the bank. So I go in, and he's in one of the offices with a woman. And so I go in, and here it's Cupcake. And she looks at me and she says, Carmen will no longer be giving you cash. If you want money, you will have to accept checks. And it was hard to wrap my brain around the whole situation. Looking at her as a grown woman, having her boyfriend in her employment making a scene. And then the fact of a grown woman encouraging this man to hurt a woman. I didn't know her. I had no idea who she was up until that moment. I knew my kids were sleeping under her roof while she was sharing a bed with my husband, or ex-husband, but nothing to create the hatred she had for me at that moment. So I get up to leave because my head's spinning, and when I'm around insanity, I can't be around it. I have to run. And he blocked the door, and he starts yelling at me, take the check, take the check. And I look over at her, and she's got love in her eyes for this guy. And I get out, I get into the parking lot. He catches up with me, and he says if I don't take this check, he's going to our kid's school, and he's going to pull our kid out of school and show that our kid what a fucking bitch I am. And he did, but the police actually showed up, and they were able to calm him down. But this was, I don't know how long he and Cupcake had been dating at the time, but I don't think it was a very long time, unless he was overlapping women. But there was nothing in her that said, holy moly, maybe I better get away from this guy. There was nothing in her that said, holy moly, why am I hating on this woman so much? And I wish I knew the solution to me and Cupcake, because it's been going on for years. And her hatred for me is just overwhelming. And what she has done to me and my children is overwhelming. And I can understand that she can't stop, because for years she's been telling her family and friends that she's saving my children from me because I'm so evil. She had to admit. And that would be a hard place to be. So I don't know why she's been in my head all day. And so I keep asking God, why is she in my head? Why is she in my head? I don't know. So the thing that I always my go-to when I say, I don't know, I say, all right, God, show me. And then I gotta be open to see it. So today, if you could, say a prayer for Casey. Thank you.